it's a Karkinos, but yeah. So these things are amazing. This one's a basically low to mid level one, so it's not quite as powerful, but it is pretty awesome. Let me get as close as possible to this thing, and then hopefully nothing attacks me. We're just in danger zone over here, and it's really stressed out. Really stressed out here. Not to mention the stupid I call it. Some of the worst things is this. The freezing mushrooms are horrible, man. They're worse than the trippy mushrooms. They are worse than the trippy mushrooms. Alright, so let me move these guys a little closer so I think I can grab a little bit more with Ankylo. Alright, just want to keep them close. Yeah, if you encounter the freezing ones, it will tear your heart out. It's over a minute and a half of basically steady going down. Your health is going down and torpor increase. So the whole time you're basically immobilized, sitting on the ground, doing nothing, saying you're here in the danger zone. So it's pretty horrible. I can't wait to get me a higher level one. Or get me that one right there. Just probably get this right here, and that's it. And we'll see if we can take off home. Yeah, try and get as much money as possible. Right, that's it. Take that little rock out. Freaking earthquakes, man. Earthquakes are horrible. This little bastard out. There we go. Red is pretty much the most important one of all the gems. Alright. And then hopefully, boom, you grab up your thing. I think I have enough. Am I still within the weight? Perfect. Perfect. Because remember, it only fills Ankylo to a certain point. So I already had put metal in him. So this is the way to get metal now. Just, you know, have some backup. That's why I just brought the Ravager, just so I have a little bit of extra teeth in case, you know, I'm on the ground. But other than that, drop your Ankylo. Let's see if I can swing from there. It might be. Oh yeah, sweet. Boom. Get a little bit more metal. Because it's not about being greedy. It's that, you know, you don't want to make all these trips over here. The least trips, you know, the less trips, the better. The less trips, the better. Because this crap don't play over here. Alright, so that's it. Let me get back on this guy. So you got both arms, bam. Right click, left click. It's that simple. But when you click on it, basically don't just click. Click is to attack. You want to hold the button. So if you hold your left button, you can pick up with your left. If you hold your right button, you pick up with your right. And I think I'm good within the metal range. Yeah, 1500, which is perfect. We always want to keep it about 20% under. And then of course you got the regular jump. Oh no, this is the high jump. And as long as you're jumping to the same plane, you take absolutely no damage whatsoever. This is as fast as it walks, but it's pretty full. So I'm trying to get the heck out of this area. Oh, what happened? Stupid pillars. they come. The freaking Ravagers. Said always keep watch on the Ravagers. Don't let them get under your body, because if they can lift up your crab, then the crab won't be on the ground. If it's down on the ground, it can't do a jump, and you literally could lose your crab. So it's usually only with the Ravagers. Of course, whenever you get a chance to grab one of these light bulbs, not the frozen one. See that right there will kill you. You see those mushrooms right there? That's like worse than the other ones. So get some of that. So it gives you 500 more on your animal, on your light bug. Basically fills them up. See, those mushrooms are deadly. Of course, they always put it around where people would be farming, farming for metal or right there in that case, crystal, blue crystal. But it's definitely the way to get metal. Get, a couple of friends, or even one more with, both of you have a really high level crab. You could literally basically have each other's backs with double. Imagine two Karkinos that have about, 5 to 10,000 weight on them, and you have each one have 2 high level ankylos. It's only gonna feel what the ankylo's total weight is not what, you know what I mean? It doesn't show the total weight of the metal. So that's the cool part about it. So whatever the ankylo weighs, so when he's at max, you could even overdo your ankylo. Whenever you overdo it, it only checks it only gets the basically the weight of the ankylo's total weight. So you could basically work it. Like this one's a lower level one, so it only has got like 1900, almost 2000 weight. But you could basically, work it that you put some metal on you, just so you could basically get the most, and then keep on filling up that ankylo till it's within 3 to 4, about 300 or so below their weight. That way they can still move. And the cool thing about it is that I haven't done it because I'm still nervous about using it. Is that you could literally overstuff your crab completely that it cannot move, and he can still do the high jump. So you can technically still be standing there and basically just hop your way home, because it just won't move. It'll be just like this, and you just can't move forward. So then you just crouch, hold spacebar, and do it. So you could basically bunny hop all the way home. But I wanted to be able to move and walk. So again, I just literally got, when you think about my ankylo is packed, I literally got double the metal of any run I've done, and the easiest, because now I'm able to use ankylo. I tried last night using the parasaur and the ankylo, but the terrain is so bumpy and so rough that the ankylo kept on falling off. I even had a light basket and everything on my parasaurs, basically holding the light pets, 3 on each, and every time they would bump, literally the pets would jump right off. So I was like, that's a fail. So it was like no way I was gonna be able to. It just wasn't gonna work. There was no way it was gonna work. So I abandoned that. Crab is definitely better. This is a friend of mine that basically I have in Ragnarok. I have several ones in Ragnarok, but one close one, and several ones in the island. Well, the one on the Ragnarok, his name is Karno. He basically handed me this one here because he's got a little higher level one just yesterday. So he said, man, I know you can use it, and here you go, man. Thank you for helping me, for when I helped him in Ragnarok and such, getting squids and stuff. So it's nice to have friends. So he gave me this here, but I am ready for the getting it myself. I already made about 40 something projectiles. and I made my ballista ready to go. Ready to go for. I just gotta use one of his traps or something. Basically get my own. Now I only regularly see them, the crabs, at night. I don't know if they're like hiding in the dirt or something. I never see them in the daytime. You know, the wild ones. So one of these nights, you know, when I feel jumpy, I'll go out there looking for one. If I can get a good, you know, level 100 or higher, I'll go with it. I mean, we're talking about just about 100 rotten meat. It doesn't take much. You just gotta knock it out probably like one more time or so. If you work it right, you know, like one more time or 1.5 times, and you get yourself a little Karkino. Well, a big Karkino. Alright? So, alright guys. Thank you for watching, and I see you on the next one. Peace.